Bitch, I'm dripped out, my Nicholas be playin'.
Alright, what about now? You guys hear me now? Switch. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is there. I'm gonna share this real quick. Maybe as I break everything. I don't know how I feel about all this fucking crap. So, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. And having to route everything using virtual cables and shit. It's been a pain in the ass trying to figure all this shit out. Then to come find out, they actually labeled their cables and shit backwards. So when it says in, that's actually your out, and the out is actually your in. I don't know why they did that. Stupid. Pretty much. But how's audio sound okay? How do I wonder if I can do that here? Turn this down. I don't have to hear myself. I don't know if that worked. I can't hear myself, so that's good. Yeah, it's something I've been wanting to get for a minute, and found a good deal on that Rodecaster, and I got the $200-300 mic I got for $50, brand new, still in the box. Then I found the interface for $20 on Facebook Marketplace. So is it real quiet? Let's see. Is that better? There we go. Yeah, I don't know either. And I literally have taught myself all of this crap. I didn't even buy my first computer until 2012, 2013, something like that. And since then, I just mainly kind of dabbled around online and, YouTube, just watching YouTube, that kind of crap, and then ended up teaching myself all this other shit over the past few years. Luckily, there is plenty of stuff you can find on YouTube to learn how to do it, though. YouTube kind of turned into. Anybody remember the what was it? The Holiday Inn commercials? Like, don't worry, I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. It's turned it. It's okay. I watched YouTube. I can do this. Throw this back on here.
Hopscotch on my mama, man, I'm wrecking shit. Go call a cop car. Man, I'm a dog off the leash, waiting to eat on some beef. Mama 5-star dinner feast in Arkansas beast. I'm a hoe. Louis V up on my drawers. Bad bitch, a little caddy, so I bought my bitch some claws. Man, what they know about it? I used to be a nobody. I used to hang with somebody who changed and now they mad at me. I'm cold. Man, my heart turned stone on my brothers that was riding with me. I always ghost, cause I'm on. This shit so down south renegade who made a lot of change. Came up out the mud with a plan to get that money, man, gone. They said my hustle wouldn't work, but they was wrong. They said I couldn't sell a shirt, my money long. Now I'm flexing every song. Everybody in my lane trying to copy me and clone, man. They said I never make a hit, I got them tuning in. They said I didn't have the grip, I got them tuning in. Man, I got them tuning in. Come on, man. Baba went.
Hopefully that's hopefully no, what the fuck. Get back, son of a bitch. Okay. And I gotta figure out how to set that up so I don't have to listen to myself. Okay, there we go. Now, what if I do one? You guys still hear me? Yep, there we go. Get that one off. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully that's working. A little better. Open that up a little bit. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. It's just gonna take a little bit getting used to all the different crap I gotta keep an eye out on and while I'm doing shit. Make sure I don't lose audio and all that. Oh yeah, did Lehman see that the last episode of or the season finale of season 1 of the Fifth Element used Lehman's diss track. Anyway, I'm impressed with these two right here.
From the past, I'm from the past. I'm from the past. This is for that southern pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks that
That ain't no joke, man. It really has turned it into WWE.
The past. This is for that southern pride. Pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks that gon' survive.
Run through Timbuktu, small town, deep southern roots. The Bama boy in the Georgia boots. Can't avoid what you born into, I wouldn't dream of it. I stand for it till my knees buckle. I've seen seen ups and I've seen struggle. I've lived more than I've seen coming. In the grand scheme, that's what made me. There's stories to tell my baby. There's less concern for my lessons learned. I can rest assured that she'll make it. I can bet they heard what my name is. I bet the world they can't take it. I done weather worse if I ever splurge, and it's well deserved for my patience. I put in work, I don't mind losing the sleep. That's how we do it all week. Tradition is deep as the roots on the trees, a blade and a tool in the jeans. We miles away from the highway. Come Friday, we be shooting the breeze. We got everything we need. I'm from the pines. I'm from the pines. This is for that southern pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gon' survive from a badass bloodline. You know I'm from the pines. The pines. This is for that southern pride. Pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gon' survive from a badass bloodline. Yeah, you know I'm from the pines. No, I'm from the
Bumping Alpines to the baseline, sink teeth in the beat like a K9. I don't waste time watching Dateline, don't need a cosign from a grapevine. Muscadine wine, sipping something sweet, giving you the rundown, I'm a fucking G. Certified YG, don't come try me, I can guarantee you gon' be 6 feet. Cause I'm irritated, real high head boy, I'm a demonstrated. And it's been debated, but it ain't inflated. Come straight through the gate like a freight well lubricated. Bitch, yeah, I made it. Catch an outside vibe, do the south side slide. I'm an Alpine guy, do the west side glide. One hit you fried like boy you tried, but boy you lied. Send your ass to the guys. High as a pine, my high is divine. My skills and my hustle will never decline. I'm on the front line, as long as I shine, I'ma have all these.
Let me know if you guys can hear this real quick. Let me know if that came through. You didn't hear the air horn? Okay. Here. Oh, no. There, no error. I might have to fucking figure that one out. Yeah, for some reason it's not allowing the soundboard to come through through OBS. But there is so much crap to try to figure out on this stuff, and how do you route your audio cables and stuff like that, because it's all virtual, so you can't actually, there's nothing physical. It's just mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. But let's go.
Well lubricated, bitch, yeah, I made it. Catch an outside vibe, do the south side slide. I'm an Alpine guy, do the west side glide. One hit you fried like boy you tried, but boy you lied. Send your ass to the guys. High as a pine, my high is divine. My skills and my hustle will never decline. I'm on the front line, as long as I shine, I'ma have all these haters going blind. Yes, I'm a crash out, I never crash. Right to the top, I'll be there in a flash. I'm getting tired of living this fast life, but I'm still putting my foot on the gas. I'm from the pines. This is for that southern pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gon' survive from a badass bloodline. You know
And these two, their motion stuff they've been doing has been off the chain. It's so fucking funny.
From a badass bloodline. Yeah, you know I'm from the pines. Know I'm from the pines.
I don't know if I can bring that up.
Yeah, you know I'm from the pines.
Video he just
video, bro? God damn, man. I put my shirt on, got dressed up, bought a hat today.
You ain't from the fucking Pines.
I'm from the Pine, dog.
Yeah. Window, there we go. Crap. Why the fuck did you just do that shit? Yeah. Here's this tab instead.
Country boy right here done stripped this motherfucker out and all. What are you doing? You getting ready for the rave?
Oh yeah, dude. We're about to send her till we bend her.
Send her till we bend her. Justin, what's up? Nice to meet you, bro.
There
We're
it
getting
is.
sued from Ryan Fleming. I got a song with him coming out. Oh, the other guy? Yeah, he's gay. It's the month for that, though, so that's good. Oh, you're tall as fuck, bro. You hit your head much? What's the air like up there? Your beard looks weird from this angle. Fucking beard's weird. I can see the back of your teeth. I think you got a cavity. Oh, that's a diamond? Oh, shit. I can hardly see you over your chains. I don't really want to stand next to you. You're just tall as fuck. Justin, what's up? Nice to meet you, bro. We're getting sued from Ryan Fleming. I got a song with
Man,
him
no
coming out.
shit.
Oh, the other guy? Yeah, he's gay. It's the month for that, though, so that's good. Oh, you're tall as fuck, bro. You hit your head much? What's the air like up there?
Almost
Your beard
just
looks
been
weird from this
on
angle.
point.
Fucking beard's weird.
There we go. It's been absolutely on point. That shit had me rolling. When you sent it over to me earlier, or I guess yesterday. Oh shit. Just dropped part 4. That was nice, that was a nice chat with Ripped and shit that night. And just sit there and chop it up with him a little bit and, you know, listen and learn to what was going on and all the shit he been dealing with all that. Dude, you know what? I kind of want to talk about this real quick. Let me get it. Let me find it real quick. 'Cause, man, I am really feeling this, feeling for, Deerdorf. I really am. There we go. Dude, you can tell he's hurt by all this shit.
Man, I got so much shit to do today. I went and picked up a customer's foiler I got to work on this morning. I still
Yeah, skip ahead a little bit. Sounds like he's selling the Hellcat.
golly, man, this is such a sexy car, but I don't need it anymore. This right
Let's get back
Big old
where he
box
starts
truck
kinda
all
talking about
washed
shit.
up. here, making my pressure wash technician. Out here working on the Ranger,
There we go.
putting in the new headlights, things like that. Got to order me a new grill because it's all busted. And once I put the stuff back together, I got to start on this customer's four-wheeler because I finally got all the parts for it and I need to start on it. You know, here it is, 8:49 at night. I'm out here working. Something I've done since I was 14 years old. Hell, I've posted every day on this damn phone since I started Instagram. Working, proving the things that I do. Well, Deerdorf Motors, come on. Proving that I am the way I am and do the things I say I do and live the way I live, you know? Being an adult out here, working on a truck, while some adults are screaming at pictures and pacing around their big old empty house, coming up with lies and just things that pop in their head and just saying things. Look at there,
Yeah.
work for it.
I understand why
You know,
Billy
not have
is.
everybody do it
He
for you.
needs a family car,
Yeah, yeah.
and obviously a Hellcat's not a great
Is that
family
fate?
car.
Damn. This shit is a fucking movie, bro. I feel like someone turned on the CERN machine again or something.
Oh, he's still been very
I'm gonna
active.
fucking wake
up,
up
Roland?
down the street or in the fucking hospital bed from a concussion from my fucking motorcycle wreck that I had a few years ago. None of this shit is. This is the craziest shit. Fucking 20 years, man. I don't
You can tell
even
this
get
shit's
mad.
bothering him, too.
It makes me sad as fuck. I'm in here just so fucking sad, dude. I can't even go help. I've been trying to figure that out all day, how to do this. It's put me behind for 2 days because I've been dealing with shit, trying to figure out what I should do or could do to help a motherfucker that's locked behind a gate, running around with a fucking pistol. I really don't know what to do from here. Do I go to your house? Do I sit outside your fucking gate until you come down and want to talk? I don't know. I've had interventions with my other friends before when they're losing their shit, and I feel like I've helped them get on the right track.
It's a hard situation right here. It
But
really is.
They're not running around with fucking firearms and shit, thinking that the fucking FBI is looking through their windows and hiding in their fucking gutters and stuff. So that's a whole different scenario, you know. Before I would take a bullet for this person, and now I can't even go talk to him without thinking I'm gonna fucking catch one, you know. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Could I text you and hopefully you'll text me back and have some reason and whatever? I could, I guess. But then hell, all you're gonna do is post it on the internet and try to laugh and
Yep.
make jokes about things, and none of this shit's
Unfortunately,
even
that's
funny, man.
exactly what he
You're
did.
fucking up other people's lives and you're fucking up your own. It means that you live in this fucking virtual internet world and you think that all this shit is against you and makes you paranoid and everybody else is against you, even the motherfuckers that have proven time and time and time and time again that how loyal they are to you and the things they would do for you and things that, you know, that could get themselves in fucking hurt or in trouble. Like, you would think time and time and time again you would think time and time and time again that would prove how loyal and how good of a fucking friend these people are to you, but
You think he'd be more
you do the complete
appreciative
opposite.
of
You try to shape
shit
it and
people have
twist
done
it
for
and
him.
mold it into something else in your own brain, and then it's just a big fucking joke. I say all the time, life is too short to be so serious all the time, but this is probably one of those serious fucking moments that you need some reflection. Like I say, I'd love to just sit down and talk to you about all this shit in person, but you know as well as I do, anytime someone ever brings anything up to you that is not what you want to hear, you don't fucking want to hear it, or you walk away, or you don't have time for it, or something like that. You know, here I have you blocked on here. You know, because I've sent you stuff, you know, memes or stuff that that you asked me to send you, and you never look at it on here if I send it to your actual account. So maybe with your little fake accounts or whatever, you'll see this, or maybe one of your little cronies or whatever, whoever the fuck is that you talk to when you're walking around by yourself. Maybe that your CIA operatives will show you this. I don't know, bro. I tried to be mad about some of the things you say and have done. I try, but then, and I'm the kind of motherfucker that you know this, that I don't show emotion. It turns straight to anger, and I've really tried, but I mean, when you're fucking someone that you considered like your brother for 20 fucking years, dog, like. This shit's fucking sad.
It
Fucking
is.
sad.
It really
And
is.
like I say, bro, I'd love to just tell you all this in person. Love to. I never thought we'd be here like this. You know? Never thought it.
People,
This is my Instagram that I post. Working on shit, laughing, cutting up, joking, and building shit, and always being happy that I'm building things for you. And
it's one thing people keep calling me a hater, keep calling me a hater. It's like, I don't fucking hate Ryan. I hate what he's turned into. I hate that he's shitting on the people closest to him that honestly he needs right now. I hate the fact that they gotta go through this shit. I can only imagine how fucking hard it is, especially for Deerdorf and Billy. Billy's his blood and Deerdorf was close enough to be in his blood, his brother from another mother. For him to turn on them like he has, he didn't even have the balls to call Billy and let him know that he was fired. Billy had to find out 2 weeks after he got fired by calling the accountant and find out he'd been taken off payroll. That is fucking just... That's sad. That's fucking pathetic. I feel for these guys, man. I really do. Yeah, people can say whatever they want, especially with me. Like, you want to call me a hater, but that's the last thing I am. I just want to see dude get right. Yeah, I might talk some shit. I might fucking make some fucking funny fucking videos or something, whatever. But I do that to hopefully fucking something lands and he fucking goes and gets the fucking help that he needs or something. Fuck, dude.
shit for tour. Like, we ought to be fucking doing shit for tour right now. Fucking building sets and, being hype about things. And this is just, you always wondered
they do, but
what would make you retire.
Unfortunately, it won't sink in.
Stuff like this. I think this is probably the end.
He needs to get off the drugs.
It's all self-inflicted. And I feel like, hell, you're probably going to take all this and turn it into some big-ass fucking joke and laugh and fucking cut up and this and that. But, you've always told me that I always like I can tell the fucking future when the people you deal with or the things you're doing. And you always say, next time, I promise I'm going to listen to you. Next time, I promise. And then you don't. And it keeps going farther and farther. I've been trying to help you manage and make myself look bad in the process of trying to I'd lie for you and all these things and try to help you through everything, because you are a really talented motherfucker, dude. One of the most talented motherfuckers I ever met. It's insane. Like, the motherfucker can do anything he wants to do. You can fucking do it. Hyper focus. We talked about this. So fucking silly right now, talking like fucking second and third person to my fucking phone, wondering if someone's gonna send you this. One of your little buddies. Well, I'm sure you're gonna fucking see it on one of your little fake accounts and all your things, and turn into some big fucking YouTube channel, try to ruin someone's life like you always do. But I don't care about internet stuff and nothing like that. I feel like you want me, you see that I'm
Crawfish. How you doing this morning,
doing
man?
good, and that it's bothering the fuck out of you. You see that I'm happy that I'm working for myself and actually chasing something that I want to do, and it's just tearing you up. Yeah, I think you're on this self-righteousness thing of if anybody that's close to you or around you is doing better than you or happier than you, it just shows how much fucking
Beardorf said
of a
this.
miserable person you are. But here I am, talking to my phone still, just because I know that you think this whole thing's the internet thing's a game, and you want to reach out and play with somebody's mind or something like that. But here's the thing. I'm smarter than you. Back to the hyper-focus thing we were talking about. You hyper-focus on things that you like and it consumes you, whether it's skateboarding, whether it's learning to ride a wheelie with a brake. It's the fucking CIA watching me. Whether it's skateboarding, whether it's
Fucking Beardorf.
fucking, I don't know, writing music, whether it's fucking playing an instrument. You've always been able to do that. And right now you're hyper-focusing on the wrong things.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe these messages will reach you. Maybe these stories will find you. I'm sure they will. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it and laugh and all these things. You think there's nothing wrong with you. You think that everyone else is around you is wrong. And you're the most righteous motherfucker there is. Hell, maybe it'll have you fucking so mad that from the self-reflection that you'll want to load all your weapons up in your house and fucking come fucking cause me harm. I don't fucking know what goes through your brain anymore. Like I said, I've been trying to guide you back on the fucking straight path of you need to be remembered as Ryan Upchurch. I fucked up and said your fucking name. One of the best independent artists to ever fucking do it. Self-made independent motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. Plays multiple instruments. Musician, man. I mean, the only thing you want to be fucking known for is how you're remembered when you're fucking dead. And you're fucking it up. Now, instead of Ryan Up. Now, instead of you're going to be remembered as the total opposite. Just like all these other people.
Legends means absolutely nothing now.
Instead of going down in history as something positive, it was, this guy, he started out at something, but his downfall and this, I don't know, whatever it is that's fucking you up, brain tumor, I don't know. It's just making you not be remembered as the positive thing that you actually was. You know? We had this conversation. I said, hey man, let's not focus on other people and other people's lives. You ought to just focus on you, bro. Like, focus on the music that you do, your fans that you do, your family. Focus on that. Stay off your phone. I told you, let's go hang out with me, bro. Like, when I come over instead of work, hell, let's just hop in the truck. Let's go do something. Hell, I think I even asked you to go fishing, and I fucking hate fishing. I think I asked you to go fishing, man, and you didn't even want to. I'd invite you to every event I've ever done. I try to get you out of your little fucking insane asylum that you call your fucking ranch that has no goddamn animals on it. Like, I feel like you was better before you moved there. Oh, I know. You'll spew lies and whatever pops in your head or whatever twisted, mangled fucking thoughts that just spew out of your mouth will probably be the fucking reaction to every bit of this. Whatever, man. You know, I told a bunch of people today that I was going to come down there and I was going to fucking sit at the fucking gate and wait for you to show up. And all these people told me I shouldn't. You shouldn't give a fuck. Fuck him. This and that. And I'm like, dude, I can't. 20 years of my life of being my best friend, at least I thought we was best friends. 20 fucking years. I didn't think that this is how it was gonna happen. I seen you do it with all these people, but I'm like, you know what? They ain't me, bro. They ain't me. We go back like barefoot on the creek. Sure, this will,
Watching this
like I
shit
said,
with
make
Deerdorf,
you
man.
so
I feel for this
fucking
man.
giddy that you got some type of reaction out of me. Probably not the reaction you was thinking, but you was thinking I was going to be screaming in my phone and saying I was going to come get you. Apparently, you think I told you that already, but you know, I got a deal going, and I think it's probably my best bet to run with it. That way, since you like being in court so goddamn much,
It really is,
you
man.
already think I'm the police or the CIA or a snitch or whatever the fuck you have of me
He's
thought
literally
in your
shit
head.
on everybody around him, his closest
Instead
fucking
of
friends,
you taking away from my
family,
work
everyone.
ethic like you've done for 2 days, I've been dealing with trying to help you and just keep on. I don't know, dude. I don't. If you have a problem with me, whatever it is, I mean, your jealousy of me, your whatever the fuck it is, if you just want to fight it out, like fucking men do, we could do that. And leave your little
I
pistol in
want
the
to say
fucking
I'm
truck
surprised, but I'm
or
not.
at your house.
No.
Whatever. I mean, if that's gonna make you feel better.
I honestly
point,
didn't think you
I'm
would do
trying
this to Deerdorf.
not to worry about
I'm
what
not
the
surprised
fuck
that he
you
did,
got
I
going.
guess.
I'm trying to worry about me and the things I have going. And for everyone else, I'm fucking sorry. Like, I'm sorry my whole Instagram of hell, my phone's dying now. Like, I'm sorry that y'all have to watch this story, even the people that don't even fucking know who this person is. But this is the only way I can talk to them
Michael.
because this is the world they live in. This is the
nobody
fucked
is.
up, like,
You just twist everything
movie. Like, I don't know.
and tries to make everybody else out to be horrible people. And this hit hard when I seen that.
Ryan, he started the Vine thing. Well, at that time when he had the Vine stuff, I always have something different. It's always some bullshit, piece of shit. But I always be doing burnouts or whatever. Well, Ryan started filming his Vine videos as a comedian. Being funny, always just kind of laughing and cutting up, being goofy. Well, then, we started throwing in riding dirt bikes, wars, and some Vine videos. Then we had some of my pieces of shit. And he already know he can gas me up to a burnout or something, you know what I mean? Even if it's my daily, that's all I had, I'd do a burnout in. Especially, hell, you gonna film it? Fuck it, man, we're gonna do a burnout in this.
Hey, who takes minivans through the woods? We do.
That's the church everybody misses right there, dude. The old gap tooth little motherfucker talking his shit. That's the person everybody misses. I think Deerdorf's right. When he moved to the ranch, that's when things changed. But also, the real change began when he got that gap removed. I truly do believe that. I definitely feel for the man. Him and Billy both. The shit that he did to both of them is just, it's gut wrenching. It really is. Man, do you really actually even care about anybody other than yourself, Ryan? It don't seem like it. I know I've been going back and forth with Johnny Cashville, and you just hate me and you hate Ryan and da-da. I'm like, dude, I actually don't hate either one of you. It's like, Johnny, I mean, what are you gonna do when Ryan fucks all this up to the point where you don't get no more royalty checks. You ain't gonna have nothing else coming in. You said Ryan was the demon, yeah. And honestly, there's a reason that man doesn't go very far from that ranch. That's why I don't think this tour is gonna honestly happen. I don't think he can be away from the ranch that long. I think Patty and even him, he invited something in there that was beyond what they thought they could control, or, you know, with their witchcraft shit. That's big facts. Big facts. He does. You know, and I'm not even someone that believes in that shit either, though. But what else drives somebody to this point? I mean, he's literally destroying his legacy that he's talked about so much having. And the legacy, you know, and yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. The thing is, though, is I think with the witchcraft shit that Patty and him, I don't know if he's into it, but I know Patty was. It's exactly, Crawfish. It does fit. And I mean, history has told us one thing, that it's happened. I mean, there's unexplained shit that people have done that were, you know, supposedly possessed and shit, and that's very possible too. Patty is shady as fuck. And honestly, I wonder if she didn't play a hand in Brian getting to the point where he is. There's different, like, I don't want to call it a spell, but different incantations, I think it's called, that people can do and put on another person to get them famous and shit like that. And something I was watching a while back, that's how a lot of these, they believe a lot of these celebrities have gotten to where they are, like Beyonce and stuff like that, is because of the witchcraft they practice and shit. And whether or not any of that's true, I honestly don't know. But it's, at this point, I mean, we've seen the past like 5-10 years, fucking anything's possible, honestly. I mean, it really is. I wouldn't even call him a legend. The legend's what he wanted to be. Now he's just going down as some redneck that fucked up his whole life, threw everything down the drain. If he keeps going this rate, honestly, one of the biggest things that scares me is that somebody's gonna actually get fucking hurt. And I don't think it's gonna be an artist. I think it's gonna be a fan that fucking hurts another fan, or even worse, hurts one of these other artists. And that scares the shit out of me, because I don't want to fucking see that shit. It's gut-wrenching just thinking about. You know, but I can't shake that feeling. Yeah, Sapphire, how you doing? I don't see him making all the shows. I really don't, especially the ones on the West Coast. I mean, he's coming here to Washington, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't. I think he's going to more than likely end up canceling majority of the tour. But they do. Especially when you've allowed yourself to be consumed by it, like it seems that he has. You know. And that's one of the things that's, I don't know, man.
Oh no, TT.
Okay, never mind. What the hell is this? Check this out real quick.
Walking white flag, so expected to surrender. They hate when I rap about the topics that are tender, but I'm a realist, ain't a fucking pretender. So I don't give a. It's my duty to offend you. Trying to bend reality, even if it's only while I speak. There's power in my tongue, so I'm watching what I preach. Planting seeds in the ears that I reach. For there's bitches that are famous just for twerking on a beat. Bitch, please look at real bitch. The definition is me. Can never buy me with a Birkin or impress me with your pee. Show me your soul, bro. I wanna see if that is clean, and I don't wanna hear another damn bitch preach. He gotta drop the cash if he wanna smash. If he wanna taste of the Nash. Are you hearing how you speak? That is prostitution. You're glazing it and preach empowerment, but that shit, it don't sound empowering to me. Now the fuck would I wanna be? The reason a demon oppressed freak behind a screen fulfills a fetish over me. Grabbing and beating his meat, that shit just makes me heave. Too many jerseys be supplying the weak. Fuck a comparison, would never shake my ass for them. Would never be cool with knowing I'm a vessel everyone's an access at. Ain't here to fuck rappers but break standards. This one-sided beef, I refer to it as fandom. Trying to build a home and build a land right. Love's the only thing I can be sold on, and that ain't got a price. I hope one day I have a family as a wife, yet for some reason half of you will see that as a crime. I've been told I have to work harder because I am white. If I say that by myself, then I'm a victim spitting crimes. Fought for unity, so why are we out here drawing lines? Don't belong here, but shit, I heard that all my life, so I'ma keep being the greatest version of me. Don't need to rate me, I'm here for controversy. So when you spamming me with hate and all the bad energy, just know you're being everything that I want you to be. I alchemize the hate into successes for me. Don't believe I be a breathing testimony. Should have been dead 3 times, but I rose with these wings. So your motherfucking words, they don't batter a thing, bitch. You can't cancel me when I don't give a fuck. You can try to. Miss Ink. Inks, baby.
Not too bad. Definitely snapped off. Definitely snapping on that shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolute fucking bonkers, man. It really is. That shit. Not a lot of people didn't see some of this shit.
So when I step out of the ranch after everything and shake the dust off, wipe a little bit of the blood off, and get it out of my spaghetti, I'm kind of like, dude, this shit is fucking crazy. How did I not see all this?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. Hey, I'm pretty good at discerning shit. I'm a pretty good judge of character. And I've always said that and been proud of that. And now I have to question that. Because it's like, dude, I just had the wool pulled over my eyes by this cat for years, twice.
So many of us
Would have
have,
laid
man.
my life down for him in a second. And now I'm like, dude, I couldn't be more thankful the fact that I escaped that shit.
Do you still have the RHEC vest that he
Yeah.
gave you the first time around?
I still got it.
I remember when you left the first time, I remember a video where you were telling people about that vest, and you had to hang it up like in your living room, and it was set right behind your gaming computer or your desk.
I put it in the frame and everything, and it's even kind of funny because like that frame didn't work out. The frame ended up kind of falling apart, and I wanted to put it in something nicer. And then Ryan kind of let me know subtly that he didn't give a fuck about that vest, and like it's kind of like, well, dang,
That's
bro, why in the hell
crazy,
am I
man.
showcasing? Like he told me more of the history about the vest that I didn't know. It was almost like, well, damn, I'm sitting here thinking this is a dang holy piece of something fancy, and you're pretty much telling me it's a piece of shit. Like, why keep it around? Like, oh, well, damn.
Does he care about anything? I mean, it seems like
Don't
he
make
just
me
doesn't
cry,
give a shit
buddy.
about anything.
Because I've wondered that. It's like there towards the last few months of things, I just started to wonder, like, bro, do you like anyone? Like, do you enjoy anything? Like I really started to wonder that, bro. And then I was like, okay, well, how would I be if everybody was against me? How would I be? And then you go on this back and forth, but like, there's no way, bro. I've done solved every problem you've had for a month straight. You've had nothing but good things coming to you, but you've still woken up every day pissed off with another problem. And when that continues to happen, it's like, I let him hear a damn Cal Scrooby song one time, and he legit acted like, I don't fuck with that shit, dude. Sounds like Tom McDonald. And I got to where, like, I didn't ever want to listen to a Cal Scrooby song around the motherfucker again, because it was like, dude, the first time you ever hear this dude, he sounds like Tom McDonald. Fuck him. It was like, dude, I've been listening to this cat for a long ass time, and I'm gonna continue to. Just not around you.
Cal's dope.
I fuck with Cal, and it was almost just one of them. Do you like anyone? Could I ever show you a song that you'd say, hey, that's cool? Like, I don't know, bro. It got a little weird there towards the end, and it just got to where I wonder how long it would have took if it would have just continued to be shit with me. But I think it took him rubbing Felicia wrong, rubbing my buddy Dakota wrong, and it going like it had to be people I cared
Shout out
about, not
Dakota.
me, for me
Yeah,
to
follow
stand
me
up
on
and do
IG.
what I did. Like, I don't want to say I'd still be there. That sounds abstract as shit. Shit would have done, I would have had to peel. Especially once I seen like holy water and shit. Things would have changed immediately if I was still on the ranch when I seen it. But it's almost like he had to do my girl wrong and my friend wrong and wrap it all up together in this giant ball of disrespect for me to finally say I'm done. Other than that, like I was still nose to the grindstone, gonna keep pushing. And that's where I say I'm thankful every single day for the way that this shit, man. I thank God every day.
It's crazy how this whole thing has gone down, especially because, to be quite honest with you, I think what a lot of older fans, the way we feel, and I'm just going to speak for me personally. I'm not going to speak on anybody else. One of the reasons why I started following Ryan Upchurch.
I'm gonna switch phones. This one's dying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy where things are at the moment. Yeah, I know. I've been thinking back on a lot of stuff. It's like, man, there are so many situations I ignored my gut feeling on.
Yeah. When you go back and you look at all the things that's been said and done, as long as we've been following, and you sit there and you start thinking about it, and now you look at it from a different perspective, you can see the signs now, but we couldn't see it back then.
Yeah.
It's always been there. He
It's
just
a big fact.
hid it very well. And like Adam said last night, back in the day, Ryan couldn't do any wrong because everybody would give him a pass because it was Ryan.
That is true. That's very true.
I mean, look how many times we've actually set up on panels debating haters in the chat when they used to come in and talk shit on him. Look how many times me, you, and Dan would be on the fucking panel just going at people because they didn't they weren't speaking with facts.
Yeah.
Are you there, Rip?
That's the craziest part.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I seen that it was getting red and it was down to 3%. I'm like, bro, I don't want this shit to die on you. All right,
No, what
Is
I
that
was
people
saying
call
was,
us haters.
I'm not going to
And
speak for everybody. I'm just going to
don't
speak for
realize how
myself.
much
So I was always
times
just
we battled
a
for
listener
Ryan. We got
and
a
a
bat for
fan
him.
of the country rap lane.
Like,
And what made me start an actual YouTube channel was the Katie Noel situation. Because the day he dropped that video was December 29th, 2019. I've told this story 1,000 times. He yelled into the camera and said, "You cannot take an L when you tell the truth. No matter what anybody says, you can never take an L as long as you tell the truth." And that stuck with me. I was like, that is fact. And I literally picked my phone up, did a 4-minute video to give him some friendly advice and some legal advice because I dealt with that shit in the military. And he's always stood on that of a person who told the truth. And because it was Ryan Upchurch, no matter what he said or done in the past, people looked past all that and gave him a pass for it.
Yep.
And now, looking back on it, there's been a lot of times we should have called him out.
a lot of red flags.
Yeah. But we didn't.
We
So
all thought he was a victim with the Katie
some of
shit.
I guess you can't hold us accountable because we didn't step up to the plate sooner and be like, hey, that's fucked up. You shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done that. But, you know, it is what it is.
I think we're good. My bad, bro.
Are you good?
I think the Katie situation really helped blind a lot of people too, though, because we all felt for him. We could feel that heartbreak. We could feel, you know, what he was going through, and because so many of us probably been through the same or been through shit like that. You know, having your heart broken, shit.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. We all gave him a pass.
On.
We all gave him a pass because it was Ryan Upchurch.
No, pass on pass on pass on pass.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I've let that cat get away with and helped him with more than anyone else in my life. Finds me wonder. I just wonder, like, why him? Like, why in the hell was Ryan able to do that? But no, like anyone else, I would have done said kick rocks a long time ago with so many different situations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we all done it.
Well, just like I said earlier tonight, there was a time, and Ripley, you could test to this, and this goes back when you were at the ranch the first time. If Ryan Upchurch shouted out an artist, that artist's numbers would go up. If he shouted out a YouTube channel, the numbers would go up. He could either make your career or he could ruin your career.
Break
just
it
by
in a second.
Like that. But today, if he talks bad on somebody or a channel, it doesn't have the same effect.
And if anyone's made it that way, it's himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever happens to him through either career-wise or financial-wise, he brought that on himself. I personally believe that.
That's the thing, man. That's what makes it hard, is because it's like,
you
love to see people learn lessons, but it always sucks to watch someone, really sweat it and go through it, especially a
running a
friend.
test on the
And that's
new
where my
microphone
hardest,
and setup.
back and forth is, because now I've learned he was not a friend to me. Now I've learned, if anything, he was
Checked
the
out Deerdorf's story and
it's like,
stuff, and
I
dude,
still
I feel
care
for
about
that
the kid in
man.
a way. I don't want to see
You
him
can tell
eat
that
shit
he's
and fall and
hurting.
lose his career and all this other shit. I don't want to see anything that's happened over the past few months happen. I hate to even be a part of it, but it's like, it comes to a point where it's just like, bro, you're going to do it whether anybody wants it for you or not. You've done shown that. And it's like, it's a situation where it's truly hands off. There's nothing you could do.
Chopstick, I can answer this question. Unfortunately, I can't answer the question because Cliffy D has asked some of us behind the scenes not to bring his name up for personal and legal reasons.
It's one of those things, man. Any of the cats, and hey, Cliffy never did nothing wrong to me. I could even tell you what happened with them. I don't know, and Ryan didn't fill me in on that one. But more or less, bro, so many of them decide to, like, hey, man, just, like, please keep me out of it, because they know what this shit turns into.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, Ryan's old best friend leaving here recently definitely shows us, like, you go against this kid in any way, shape, or form, he's done got a nickname, a horror story, and 20 terrible lies that you've done lined up ready.
Oh, yeah.
For the 10 people who give a shit.
Oh, I learned that tonight, too.
What happened to you?
So there's a guy,
have
you heard of 2 Protect Ones?
One more time?
Have you ever heard of the YouTube channel called 2 Protect Ones?
Maybe.
He's got a...
It sounds half familiar.
He's the one who kind of trolled Ryan and Hosier's chat one night.
Later that night or
this guy
morning,
never
or
goes
the
to
next
sleep.
morning.
So he literally, for like 11 days, made a short saying goodnight to Ryan every night before he went to bed. And every chance he gets to roast him, he roasts him. But anyway, he was live tonight, him and his daughter, and they were reacting to his 25-minute live rant.
It's that the roadcaster that
and
I
Ryan
got.
came in the chat. As soon as he came
got
in,
the
he went straight at HBR, the guy right below me.
Yeah.
And he was making accusations like, "Oh, why are you hiding your laptop? You know the feds want to see your laptop."
Interface
like,
and all that
dude, what
finally
the fuck are
hooked
you
up,
talking
and
and we know all about you. We know your background. We know what you got been doing.
That's just like Ripta had hidden cameras all over the ranch. Now I have to have everything sweeped and this and that. It's like, bro, you don't think I have the proof that you wanted me to install those cameras and paid for me to install those cameras? You had me go
Okay,
get
well,
them.
since you said cameras, let me ask you this, because he made this up. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what he said on his story the other day. He said that all his vehicles have
the
recording
one I got
devices
for that
in the
50 that one
airbags.
time, yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. I mean, he might have one or two. I don't know, and I barely drove any of the shit.
I got
so,
a screaming deal on it that day, man. I
I
lucked
don't
out.
know. Wouldn't put it past him at the same time. I know he ain't setting them up and keeping them charged and like, nah, bro. No. Like it's one of those, hey, and then look, I'll say that and then he'll have a video of me picking my nose driving a truck down the road. I don't want to be saying that's not the case and find out, damn, my shit was bugged. But
just like he said, he was offered $150 million to stop doing, as he said, wordisms, and he told him no. And I said, I'm calling bullshit, because I don't give a fuck who you are. If somebody offers anybody $150 million, keep your mouth
And
shut.
I
They're gonna keep
commend
their
you
fucking mouth
on
shut for
the
$150
stretch that
million.
you did, brother.
yeah, it's pretty easy to do with that kind of money.
You give me $150
it's not
million,
easy
you'll
going
never see me
live
on fucking YouTube
that many
ever again.
days, dude.
You'll see me again.
It
I can't
drains
even wrap
you.
my head around more than 20, let alone you start getting in the millions range and then hundreds of it.
Sure.
Either way, bro, it's just one of those things like that cat can't keep track of an inhaler and a can of dip, let alone tracking devices in 8 different vehicles that come and go. Like, who's charging them? Who's keeping the cables? I'm sure some of them are Type C, some of them are micro USB. I know he ain't finding the fucking charger for it. Like,
Well,
Hell yeah, man.
Just like he said,
Little at a
somebody
time,
kicked out his
brother.
headlight on his red car.
Bro, it pisses me off because that car
I think
had
he
not
did
been
it.
there.
I think he did it out of rage.
He probably did. And hell, if that's the case, then good on him, because if it's just one little headlight, that's a lot better than a whole vehicle. I'm proud of you, but I doubt it. It's one of those, bro, that shit probably busted from the heat and he just wanted to make some kind of story about it. But that car was not there. It was at, I don't even like saying Deerdorf's name anymore because he don't want to be in the shit, and I don't blame him. But it's like, it was at his place.
Fast
Ryan
forward
didn't
a
want to
couple
see it.
days,
I'm
and
pretty
he's
sure
right
it
in
was
the mix of
given
this
to
shit,
one of
man.
them or something. Like, that car was no longer in play because that was a car that we used for shit that was a little bit of a tender subject in more recent days. I'll leave it at that.
Now that
It
I'm
was a car that we
finally
used to
getting all
cruise
this
with
shit
other
figured
people
out
in.
and
It ain't
getting it
really
set
around
up
us anymore.
properly,
Ryan
and
didn't want to see that motherfucker, so it
I get
wasn't
back
on the
to
ranch. I haven't seen that car in over a year.
back to recording shit,
Like,
and then doing
couldn't tell you the last time I
get
sat
these
in it.
albums all knocked out.
And I
Backed
guess
up
even
on
though I
them.
ain't been there in 5 months now, I somehow snuck on the ranch since it's been returned and busted the headlight out of it. And people believe it. Like, I don't think it's many, but it's like, put it together, man. What sense does that make? Not to mention, I ain't gonna bust a headlight out of anybody's vehicle because I know how much headlights fucking cost, let alone on something old.
That's crazy.
And it's absolutely wild to me, like what people believe too from him. It's like he's not providing you any facts, any data at all
Oh,
to
I'm sure, man.
corroborate his story, but yet you all running with it.
Bro, I've never seen anything
Those
like
two
it.
can
I'm
both
talking, he
spit.
posted the first screenshot. I post a screenshot. Oh, I'm the worst person in the world. I can rot in hell because I would share private business. When he did it, trying to spin a fucking narrative. Then he goes and posts shit trashing on my woman and this and that. No wrong, no foul on his fucking end. But then the minute I say anything back, I'm the worst thing ever walked the earth. I need to just die. And it's like, bro, y'all don't realize how damn hypocritical all this shit is. And it's like, I
That's a
will stand
fact.
on it to this day. Since I left, I have not said anything out of spite. I ain't gone out of my way. I have only responded to what he has done.
Like, this is something I noticed is he went around and he actually tried befriending anybody and everybody that had issues with Adam.
He loves
and
that
Jelly.
shit, bro. He loves
Like,
that shit.
That is so weird.
Hey, and once again, I'll stand on it. I don't know who knows it, who don't, but I did not record that damn video of him and Joey and all them talking. I wasn't even back down there yet, and I advised him not to post that shit 100 times.
Morning,
before he
MMC. How you
posted
doing,
it.
brother?
Hey, man, let it go. Delete it. Leave it alone. Hell, he's showing it to people like Kansas when they come to the house and shit, and it's like, bro, just stop. Like, you're just creating this, like, big old confusion. You're adding people into the pot and you're telling them more messed up shit. You can't even get the story right. And you think this video is going to be some end all, the whole world's going to bow down to you. You were right. And
I'm
look what it
confused by
did.
it too because it's
But that's
weird.
the effect. He just moves on to the next
It's
thing.
really weird.
Yeah. And that video just made him look bad because there's nothing bad on there. Nothing that I seen.
Well, there's more to the video that he didn't show. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because Kurt had a copy of it and he was running around showing people in the back streets.
That's crazy. So
That's been the word of the like
he
month.
goes through
Crazy.
and like tells people little bits here and there and gets them to go play different stories off of other people to create this mess and web of lies and confusion.
For sure.
It is, man. It's barely. You know what? The word of the year is batshit crazy, or 2 words. 3. Yeah. I can't even fucking count fucking how many fucking words because all this shit's batshit. It really is. It is absolutely fucking Looney Tunes. I thought Chill had a fucking wrench over here. What the fuck is going on? Or my phone is either. Yeah, it really is. It is absolute batshit fucking nutty, all the crap going on. Yeah. Open up another tab real quick. Up over here. I want to hit this. It. You guys, a ranch. A ranch. Get you guys a ranch. I sworn you had a wrench over here, Joe. Yeah, it's like watching that shit with Deerdorf though, man. That shit fucking, dude. It just, you feel for the man. You really do. Shit is just batshit crazy, dude. It really is. It's fucking just. I don't even know how to fucking explain the shit. I really don't. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fucking get the plugins and shit working on that so I can. Yeah, 20 years and just down the drain. I can imagine doing that to. Whoa. Well, damn. Hello, Savannah. How are you? I think I pissed him off this morning. Oh, God, man. These motherfuckers. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Looks like I definitely. Roofies and ringtails. What the fuck? Oh, man. Motherfuckers are wild.
War paint on my ding ding. I rip rap and I sing sing. Just sit back it up like that. Old girl twerking.
Yeah. Old girl twerking? Or I got war paint on my ding ding.
War paint on my ding ding. I rip rap and I sing sing. Just sit.
Yeah, I think Ryan had the worst line there. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, war paint on my ding ding, gonna make you sing sing. Yeah, that's Hosier status. Yay! Just saying. And don't forget, bitch, you missed! Ah!
War paint on my ding ding.
You know, I just got tired of the whole old girl twerking shit. It's like, you know what? Ryan had a bad fucking line in that too. That DM reminded me of this morning. I was like, ooh. Oh, JT said it too. Yeah, it's like, you know, Ryan actually had probably the worst line in that fucking whole album of, yeah, the line was funny, but it was like, it was so out of place, it felt. Like, really? War paint on my ding ding? What? And who the fuck's putting war paint on their dick? That's just weird. Well, besides Hosier, and probably, well, Ryan, obviously. But, yeah. What is it? Oh, shit, I gotta check. Oh, fuck. I gotta find my phone. Yeah. I just hopped on to do some testing and ended up sitting here for a while now, actually. Fuck, hour and a half. Okay, damn. Did he? Dude, we were we were roasting her pretty good earlier. That was fun. Talking about her being a stalker.
Just turboed my war paint on.
What are we gonna go out on here? What are we gonna close out on here? I come in. Oh yeah, I came in with 501. Oh, John, you best run. Best run. Because, well, Brian's mad at you. Because you in Ashland City. And apparently, I don't even know. That shit's wild. Oh, he's mad at you because of the Tom thing. Yeah, you worked with Tom, so you can't do that. Gemini fucking Brandy, dude, she's a fucking psychopath. There's a lot of those running around anymore. Oh, that's fucking bitching, dude. I want one of these key trucks, dude. These things are fucking cool. What? Dude, there's like no music popping up for me. Is it all car shit or fucking podcast or... Oh man, I'm looking forward to the end of the month, man. Start up season 2. Fifth Element, that's gonna be fucking badass. Oh, that's cool. Scenic cruisers. That'd be fucking badass fucking bus to turn into like a motorhome or something. That thing would be fucking pimp to do that with. Alright. And if y'all ain't subscribed to Chill Rock or Profish, y'all go hit that subscribe button. Go show some love. And Victorino dropped something. Let's check this out, I guess. We'll go out on this.
Step into the jungle, I'm a concrete rose buried underneath the rubble. Tell me though, what you know about the struggle? No pain, no game, you know the heart's another muscle. I put my blood in the art, time's healing all the wounds and I've been loving the scars. Better tap it with me now like I'm the plug with the charge, cause I cannot forget the days where I had nothing to start the spark. And my plotting been heavy, that's why you see me with more drive like I ride in a Chevy. I'm cutting up, I done copped a machete. I'll be weeding out the weed, chopping tops if you let me. I was constantly depressed, still roll with the blues, only now I need a check. I don't care how you dress, what you rock is not a flesh, cause the ice that you wear is just a rope around the neck. I've been this canvas with the crimson inside my bed. I die for a living now. I die for a living now. Liberation from the memories of my bed. I die for a living now. I die for a living now.
This is way different from that first song that checked out on the Fifth Element.
My childhood lullabies had fiends on crack, while the dealers next door popping things out back. In the city where the wicked got a scheme and scam, I'm just trying to do a different way beyond that fact. I'm repping 313 from the southwest side where my streets converge. Get it popping up on burner on the ground, cause I'm a worker taking this from underground to new peaks observed. I'm repping 313, I wear it on my heart till I bleed it out in the curb. A lot of y'all talk a lot, but scared to ever pop a shot. Blessing y'all with these verses like we up in the church. I've been this canvas with the crimson inside my bed. I die for a living now. I die for a living now. Liberation from the memories of my bed. I die for a living now. I die for a living now. This canvas with the crimson inside my bed. I die for a living now. I die for a living now. Liberation from the memories of my bed. I die for a living now. I die for a living now. Die for the yard like a sacrifice. Life is full of love. My purpose is something more.
Damn. Okay.
I've been this canvas with the crimson inside my bed. I die for a
Damn. Yeah, that was way different than the first tracks I've heard from him. This one, yeah. This one here that I listened to on the Fifth Element. I'm gonna roll out on this. Y'all have a wonderful day. Much love, respect, and much as an asshole Church is for him, because he obviously needs it now. Love, respect, y'all.
Feeling like I can't breathe again. Went from good riddance to see when. Can you come on over? I need you close. Funny now, I guess you didn't need me then.
Listen to
now you wanna sound bitter. My mama raising right, saying never raised a quitter. Promised you my best and I intended to deliver. We be going back and forth. In fact,
alright, hold up. You wanna drop a link? Cause I wanna listen now, damn it. Hit me with that link. We'll roll out on that. This was a good track though, too. This actually did pretty good for me, I believe, if I remember right. On the show that night. George Barris? I thought he passed away. Or they're just talking. Okay, never mind. Let me listen to Out in the Can. Redneck Mafia. Oh, 80. Whoa. ADHD 2, huh? Okay, well, hell yeah. Joiner's gonna be dropping. That's fucking badass. Be looking forward to that. I know what to do. I know what to do here. Close it. Fucking dog, dude. Yeah.
30.
Alright, y'all. Have a wonderful day. We're gonna be getting back to the music, reactions, and having some fucking good time. I got some show ideas I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna be doing this shit. On Broadway.
We're making movies on Broadway.
them horses like whoa. Big guns in reach, we on go. Tonight you ain't my girl, you my hoe. You get 4Play and 4K, that really ain't my forte. Yeah, you supposed to be with me, I don't give a fuck what my bro say. I know you ain't for the street, but it's cool if you look both ways. Picked up on the bar and let her put that ass on showcase. No shade, you the baddest bitch in the whole place. 1 scene, I need 2 more. My dogs might bite if you're getting too close. She say I'm a wild one, baby, you know. And I can get you where you wanna go. Come stand right here, girl, I got you tonight. Jump on that bull to see if you can ride. I know it feel good, I can see it in your eyes. We're making movies on Broadway. We're making movies on Broadway. We're making movies on Broadway.
Daughter, baby, your mama don't want you hanging. Nashville, raised by way of the nations. Bible belt talk, praying to the Father. Music City at the dark, playing in the water. I'm down south and outside, you heard that I'm big time. White wine, but moonshine, just take a swig and swallow. And you feel it in your soul, hell yeah, there's plenty more. But before we get messy, bend over and touch your toes. If you're coming with me, then let's go. Nobody here gotta know. Too many problems with hoes. She don't love you, she love blow.
2 cups in, I need 2 more. My dogs might bite if you're getting too close. She say I'm a wild one, baby, you know. And I can get you where you wanna go. Come stand right here, girl, I got you tonight. Jump on that bull, let's see if you can ride. I know it feel good, I can see it in your eyes. We're making movies on Broadway. We're making movies on Broadway. We're making movies on Broadway.